A curse. My favorite word. You guys want to know why curse is my favorite word? Because it rhymes with my second favorite word, the Erfurt latrine disaster of 1184. Have fun Googling that one. It's a trip, man, I tell ya. You guys want to know something neat about the chrysos heirs? They all seemingly bear a curse. Call it a mark of being a chrysos heir, if you will. Some, like Tribbie, are still a bit unknown to us. She just seems to be split into different beings. Some we know point blank, like take old googly eyes here. Despite what she says, she's blind. She can see, just not through her eyes. Pay close attention to her wording.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person.
Old Midamos bears the curse of immortality. Ah, that's a popular one, ain't it, friends? However, there is one. One chrysos heir who bears no deformity, no curse, no blemish. The thing calling itself phainon of aedes elysiae is a man who's been described as the perfect vessel. On the far opposite end of the spectrum, however, there's a chrysos heir who bears a curse so devastating she must severely limit her contact with the world, and by that, I mean she can't come into physical contact with anyone because Castorice bears the touch of death. Everything she touches dies. Just her aura is enough to ward off those around her. Quotes, the Maiden of War from Idonia and Mortician of Akama, bearing the curse known as the Touch of Death. Any life her fingertip touches withers and returns to nothing. Now some of you might be going, well hang on a second, if Midamos is immortal and Castorice kills everything she dies, what happens if they were to bang? Curiouser and curiouser. Huh? What's this now? What? Fairy tale music? Oh, why would that be playing? Hey, what's happening? Because you summoned me! Oh my god, is that Alice from the hit story Alice in Wonderland? What are you doing here? Well, you summoned me by speaking one of my lines, but never mind that. I have an important message to send. This is not the real me. It's not? Then what is? This is... Alice, please tell me, where can I find this version of you? Well, with today's supporter of the video, the Raid Shadow Legends, the high-fidelity, high-action, AAA graphic cross-platform game with endless loads of content. However, this game has so much content, it could be a teensy bit overwhelming for new players. So for a limited time, by clicking the link in the description and downloading the game, players can get access to 5 heroes for absolutely free! Heroes such as the Knave of Hearts and even the fearsome Queen of Hearts. The Cheshire Cat, fellow tea enjoyer, the Mad Hatter, and yours truly, Alice the Wanderer. Beckon these heroes to take down the fearsome Queen of Hearts to claim awesome rewards such as the pinpoints at any time from now to March 5th. Oh my god! Look at these designs, Alice! Look at you! This does sound pretty good, and I know a good deal when I see one. So what are you waiting for? What's more, by clicking the link in the description, you will get exclusive rewards such as another free hero supports Tagoar, and after reaching level 15, another free hero in the form of Fayne, who, a little bit of tea here, huh? Some might say is better than other legendaries. After downloading the game via the link, use promo code MONKEYKING to unlock Sun Wukong for absolutely free. And as for myself, Alice the Wanderer, simply log on for 14 different days, and we shall magically appear in your mailbox. And finally, starting a journey can be so lonely, I should know. So, to remedy that, once you download the game and log on, join my clan. Birds don't exist, and together we shall show the world why birds don't exist! And now as for the earlier paradox we were talking about with regards to Castorice touching Midamos, Midamos would die when touched and then simply come back to life. His curse of immortality is a bit different than someone like Blades, who simply can't die. Midamos can die, but is more just he keeps coming back to life. Committed motherfucker that one is. The interesting thing about Castorice and her touch of death is it's said the Titan of Death, Thanatos, has the same mark. Quote, Thanatos is the Titan of Death and Annihilation, and no one knows their true form. for the dead cannot relay legends to the living. It is said that their touch causes flowers to wither, soil to crack, metal to corrode, and flesh to turn to ashes. Everything shrouded in thick, dark mist and disintegrating into meaningless fragments. Now, what's odd about these two having the same power is Thanatos still retains its divine authority and is still in possession of its core flame. The Titan has yet to be killed, but somehow, Castorice came to be known as a shadow of death, the daughter of the river Styx, but more importantly, a servant of Thanatos. This is despite the fact that she's never seen the Titan, yet there is a connection that exists between the two, given when Castorice was born, Thanatos seemingly took half of her.
Please tell me. Do you know where Thanatos is? I must find them. The half of me that I've been deprived of since birth. I must take it back from them. I see. So even the Strife Titan has never seen death in the flesh. I will continue this arduous journey, even if I must travel to every corner of Amphoreus.
Now, the idea of half of Castorice being missing is odd. The name Castorice rings a set of Greek bells in the form of Greek twins Castor and Pollux, who were once twin brothers. One, Castor, was a mortal, whilst the other, Pollux, was immortal. Eventually, Castor would die in battle, which caused Pollux great pain. Pollux, who could not bear to live without his brother, asked Zeus if he could share his immortality with his brother. Zeus was greatly moved by this, so he struck a deal, allowing the twins to share Pollux's immortality, but in turn, they will alternate where they spend their time, one day in Olympus and one day in Hades. If something similar is going on here with Castorice, and a key part of her has been taken away from her, be it her mortality, immortality, or something else entirely, this could explain how she came to bear this affliction. Or hell, maybe just being touched by Thanatos is why she bears this affliction. Her soul journey, well, then we'd have to sit here and reconcile the fact that she didn't die when touched by Thanatos. Her sole journey in life is to find the other half of her that's missing, and maybe she'll find it, or maybe she won't, because, my friends, let's not forget, Castorice lunges towards the Trailblazer in this trailer, meaning by this point, Castorice has found her other half, in effect curing her, or the Trailblazer is boarding a one-way train to the river Styx. And what's more, this most likely is Thanatos, the Death Titan, given the power it emits is very similar to Castorice's own. Now that's all for me, folks. Again, don't forget to check the download link in the description, and get Raid Shadow Legends, as well as tons of exclusive rewards that can only be obtained via this download method.